Fly ball, deep right field. Souza will watch this one go. Trevor Story, that's his 18th, and it's 4-1. Well, Story since the end of May has been just about baseball's hottest hitter. He's hitting .357 over the last 6 weeks. That went into the bullpen.
Yeah, pretty much a center cut fastball just above the knees, middle of the plate. That ball carried a long way. That wind that was blowing in hard from center field, kind of pushing toward right field now, may have given a little bit of an assist to that drive off the bat of Trevor Story.
Down the line and left, slicing. This ball's gone. Tony Kemp, opposite field home run into the Crawford boxes. The Astros take a 4-0 lead.
The old broadcaster jinx worked. The on-field TK going the opposite field.
That ball was slicing down the line. Didn't think he had enough to get it out, but the Crawford boxes are a friendly home in left field.
Yep, 9-3.
Cito Gaston was the manager.
And this ball is driven to deep center field off the bat of Alfaro, who's having some kind of a game. The number 9 hitter has a 3-hit, 3 RBI game, and there's his 6th home run, and it's 5-0 Phils.
And he knew it was gone because he dropped the bat, and so he's hit a double to right center, single to right field, and then a hanging slider, 109 miles per hour off the bat. And he's catching a shutout. Well, there's your slider. I mean, it just rolls, and it's belted. You could see the foot down, and then again, because the ball is what, 83 miles per hour, plenty of time to let it travel.
Center field, that chases Herrera back way out there, and that ball is gone. It carries over the wall. Mancini breaks out of it in style, and the O's are back in it. It is a 5-3 game in the 7th.
We talked about getting him out of there, and how do you do that? You score some runs. Herrera looked up like, boy, I tell you what, welcome to Camden Yards. That ball just kept going. So home run number 12. And he was playing right where he hit it. He just ran out of grass and then warning tracks.
So he snaps out his 0 for 15. Let's get a look at the Ford drive of the game.
I'll take a look right here, and I mean, it's middle of the plate. You know, this is last year on his way to 24 home runs. I mean, didn't matter where he hit it, right field, center field, off the back wall. Herrera runs out of room. Keeps the ball in the ballpark, and he's striking out 1 an inning.
That ball's crushed to right field down the line, and that ball is gone. It's onto the flag cord. Jace Peterson makes it a 1-run game. He jumps on the first pitch.
So there's your little cut fastball. You know, last year we saw Tommy Hunter throw about 98 miles per hour with the Rays. Strikeouts went up more than 1 an inning, and it really made him, because of, you know, that's kind of the way they judge people. But he was all over that. We talked about it. He can hit the ball a long ways, a lot bigger. I always thought he was kind of a little utility guy. He's not little at all. That ball was nailed.
Cleveland picked up by Milwaukee, and it's 3 months after he became a starter. And he's going to be in the home run derby contest in DC, and that is why. That is a bomb. Aguilar's 24th of the season ties the game at 1.
That's got to lead the league, doesn't it? 24,
yeah, it does now,
along with RBIs.
Aguilar takes over the league lead from Nolan Arenado and gets him to within 1 of the RBI mark of Eugenio Suarez.
Number 12 given up by Tyone. Back to even.
Encarnacion just 8 for his last 47. He wraps one high in the air. Deep left field. It is gone. A home run. Encarnacion with a solo shot, his 21st. And it's 2-0 Indians.
Boy, he stayed on that breaking ball nicely. Severino gives up his 9th home run, and that was a line drive by Encarnacion that stayed up to left center field, and Eddie hits his 21st.
And the 2-2 is deep to right and gone. So Brett Gardner gets a reprieve in the at-bat and takes advantage of it by hitting a 2-out, 2-run homer to tie the game.
Yeah, had him down in the count. So one swing of the bat, and you know he's quick with 2 strikes. I'm trying to see if that pitch was a cut fastball.
That ball is hammered high and deep and gone, and we are tied at 3. Didi Gregorius with his first hit of the year against the Indians, but it's his 16th home run of the year.
Boy, and just one hitter, they come right back and answer that Indians run, make it a 3-3 game. He gets down and finds the nitro zone there. Looked like a little cutter down and in, and he launched it out into the bullpen.
Ramirez rocks one to deep right field. Goodbye. Tied at 4. His 28th home run of the year. This dynamo just continues to tear it up. He is now tied with J.D. Martinez for the league lead in home runs.
And that was just a pure swing line drive stroke that got out of here.
And now the 3-1 pitch. Gardner tomahawks one deep down the right field line, and it's off the pole for a home run.
Well, he had the count in his favor there, and boy, he was waiting for it. 3-1, he got himself a fastball, so he will homer for the 2nd time tonight.
So we're about to have another pitching change, but Brett Gardner may have just driven home the final nail of the night. Yankees already on the year are 21-3 when he homers. He's homered twice now, and it's 7-4 New York. We'll be right back.
.262 average for David. 2 doubles, a triple, 6 runs batted in. Here's Skyward out to deep left field. Bernard Span moving back. He's at the wall. Gone! First career big fly for David Fletcher. We're tied at 1.
Hey, how about that? Your first career big league home run against a pitcher who threw a no-hitter this season in James Paxton. That's something you'll always remember, and especially against a very good pitcher like Paxton for David Fletcher. Fletch lives, goes yard, tie the game up at 1.
And Albert Skies went out to deep right center field. Heredia going back. That is gone. Big fly for Albert Pujols. Jumping on that first pitch, and the Angels have a 3-1 lead.
Now 16 home runs allowed this season for Paxton. Albert Pujols, home run number 629. Also his 3rd career home run against Paxton. And it's 1 home run away from Ken Griffey Jr. on the all-time home run list.
Lifts this one out toward right center field. Hit well. Haniger at the wall. This one is off the wall and in play. Now they're calling it a home run. Jim Wolf now with the signal, a 3-run jack, and the Angels open it up. It's 8-1. That's got to feel good for Justin Upton with the struggles he's had this year, Gilby, with men in scoring position.
Remember early in the season, he was hitting a lot of his home runs here in this ballpark to right center field. Let the baseball get a little bit deeper in the strike zone.
Here in the 6th. There's Albert. He drops on this first pitch. Launches this one out to the Angels' pen. Big fly for the 2nd time. 9-1 Halos.
Auburn with that home run ties Ken Griffey Jr. on the all-time home run list with 630 in his career for Albert Pujols. That baseball was crushed out by Pujols. Home run to right center field, home run to left field tonight for Pujols. Multi-home run game.
High fly right center field. Heading back is Smith. And gone, a home run. Eddie Rosario with his 19th of the year. To nothing Twins.
Tell you what, in that ball's jumping.
It's not time for David Price to change lanes.
Fly to center field. That's well hit. Bradley back, turning around, watching this one. It is gone. Deep into the bleachers. Hernandez with his 14th home run of the season. Couple of shots here in the first inning off of Price. The home run ball has been a major issue for him recently. Just like that, Toronto leads 2-0.
Man, why am I talking about CC Sabathia right now? I'd like to just swallow that after you see a bomb like that go off. This ball is absolutely crushed. I said, oh, fly ball center field. I turned around and look at Jackie Bradley, and he didn't even budge. He turned around and went, oh, my goodness. Look at this ball.
3-2. High deep drive. He crushed it. It's a grand slam. Wow.
I'm telling you, it's time to party. How about that?
One of the most electrifying at-bats of the season, and I mean anywhere in the major leagues. Mookie Betts slaughters a grand slam. An incredible at-bat, an amazing inning.
Just the way the Red Sox are going, it was time to party again, I'm telling you.
Number 23 for Mookie Betts. David Price back to work. He's allowed only 5 hits in the ball game. Stroked into center field. That's driven deep. Bradley back, turning around, and that one will get out of here. A home run by Kendrys Morales, number 11. Certainly capable of doing that, and that'll tighten it up here and make it a 5-3 game.
Boy, ball's carrying tonight. Dead center field, both home runs by the Blue Jays. Morales is more than capable of hitting the ball out of the ballpark. He gets a changeup down, and he just strokes it out of here. You're thinking when you pitcher, you're going to throw a changeup. You know, you're not thinking home run ball.
5th in the league with 25 doubles. And he cracks one to deep left center field. Conforto goes back, looks up, and it's out of here. Anthony Rendon delivers the keynote with his 14th home run of the year, a 2-run shot, and puts Steven Matz and the Mets in an early 2-0 hole.
Just a very compact, short swing on that fastball. Upstairs, wanted it away, right down the Piperoni. And he just, I didn't think it was hit high enough to get out. Can we get a launch angle on that? Boy, oh boy, did he clock that one.
Oh. Rendon lofts one to deep left. Back goes Conforto near the wall, and Rendon has another one.
Jeez.
Rendon, who hit 3 home runs in a game against the Mets last year, has 2 home runs in the first 3 innings tonight. 15 for the year, and it's 3-1 Washington.
Hit a home run his first at bat on a high fastball. This is a curve, and right down the middle, kind of lazy hanging. Literally a one-handed swing. That really illustrates when you catch the ball out front how far it can really go. It's a helicopter. That's a heliport.
Bautista drives one deep in the gap toward the wall. It's out of here. Jose Bautista with his 7th home run of the year. And the Mets are back to within a run. It's 3-2.
The same pitch he hit for the single that drove in the run, drove in Cabrera, hanging slider.
Well, we mentioned his outstanding numbers against Scherzer coming into the night. He's now 11 for 22 with a couple of home runs against one of the best pitchers in the game.
Scherzer slider, he's hung around 3 or 4 of them already. This is the first one that hurt him. When you start a game against a pitcher,
Harper unloads to deep right field. And that ball sails out of here. A 2-run homer for Harper, greeting Jerry Blevins. 23rd of the year for Harper, ties him for the National League lead. 3rd home run of the night for the Nats, makes it 5-2.
It's been that kind of year for Harper. All or nothing.
And it's been that kind of year for Blevins.
And this is just a no-doubter here. Let's see the pitch. Oh, fastball right down the pipe and down in his zone. Right where he likes it. We knew right away in the booth, so certainly he did also.
4th home run Jerry's allowed in just 22 innings this year. And the 2nd one he's allowed to Harper.
For at least 4 more outs. This one and 3 more in the 8th.
Plawecki cracks one to deep left field, headed toward the corner. It's out of here. Kevin Plawecki with his 2nd home run of the year. The Mets' 2nd home run off Scherzer tonight.
Oh, not so soon.
And now it's 5-3 Washington. And that Harper home run looms even larger.
Yes, it does. This hasn't been Scherzer's A-game night. He hangs another slider here, Ron. Well, 3 home runs given up in his last start. 2 more tonight. Den Decker, not Matt Den Decker.
In the air to right center. Harper going back onto the track near the wall. It's out of here. As Dribble Cabrera with a towering home run. The Mets' 3rd home run of the night. Number 17 for Cabrera, and the Mets pull within a run. It's 5-4. Well, I don't know how much longer he's going to be here, but he is having himself an enormous season.
Yes, he is. High fastball, got right on it.
17 home runs for Cabrera, just 14 all of last year.